What's up, guys? Six right here with another look at some of the figures we got this week. Today we're looking at the Mondo 1/6 scale Batman animated series Robin limited edition set figure. So yeah, like it's, how can I say this? Like, Mondo is killing it, right? And I said this many times before, but they're not just killing it in terms of their figures and stuff that are coming out. They're killing it on my bank account. I'm serious. Like, I've actually, and I said this before, I've been behind on a lot of my other collections because I've been mainly focusing on Mondo. And the crazy thing about it is that I collect multiple lines from them. I mean, of course, Masters of the Universe is my main. I love them. And then we got X-Men animated series because I love that series too. And then recently got Thundercats. Not sure if I'm going to go all the way on Thundercats, but I did get Mumra. I might eventually get Lionel. And then we'll see if I go forward with the rest. But of course, Batman animated series, that's another one of my favorite all-time shows of all time. So I was a little behind. And like I said in the Harley Quinn video, I only had two, Batman Bat and Clayface. And so now I'm starting to get momentum to get more. And I had already originally like pre-ordered some other stuff, and I couldn't pre-order this one. Or actually, I had my limited amount of space in the airplane for figures, and this came out. This figure here came out during the San Diego Comic-Con, and they had it there at San Diego Comic-Con. But I said no, and I think they launched it too on the website also. But I said, nah, yeah, I'll just wait. You know, I'm sure there's gonna be a regular version. I'm sure, you know, I don't need to grab him now. I'll wait. And you know, I sort of did the waiting game, and you know, he eventually came out and then sold out. And I was like, oh man, well, you know, there's gonna be a regular version. Well, I haven't seen regular versions for Mondo in a minute. Like you know, they usually send the timed ones and then a regular one. I haven't seen them yet. I have not. I mean, they used to do it. So for example, like Buzz Off and Evil Lynn, they haven't done a regular version. So I'm thinking maybe they're not going to anymore, or maybe later down the line. So chances are me getting a Robin will be on eBay. So anyway, make a long story short, on Mondo's site, they had some, and they were limited. They had a limited amount, and I said, "Screw it, let me get it." And I grabbed him, and sure enough, he came in not too long ago, and here he is in front of us. So, the crazy thing is, I don't have Batman. Just like Harley Quinn, I don't have Joker. I don't have Robin. I don't have Batman. So I will get Batman. I know they're re-releasing him again, another run. So I know some people are saying, and I don't know if you guys can help me with this, they said that it's not that great, like they should do another version. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about that, if I should just wait or just go ahead and get him coming up so I can grab him, because I do want him. I do, of course. I mean, I can't have Batman animated series figures without Batman, right? So, like I said, just let me know in the comments and see what y'all think of that. If I should just wait, if they will. You know, I don't know if they'll make another version. But anyway, make a long story short, we have Robin here, and he looks, I love this box art. This is freaking gorgeous. I mean, just like the Harley Quinn or, you know, Clayface or Man Bat, those boxes are just amazing. So it's very hard to throw these boxes away. That, you know, I went in my storage room, and I have tons of these boxes now. It's ridiculous. And I'm not going to throw them away. I'm going to keep them. I'm going to keep them until, you know, because you never know. I mean, eventually, you know, I might sell my collection later down the line, you know. I mean, I had an itch for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles NECA line, and now I'm thinking of selling them all, you know. Just how it goes. I guess most collectors do the same thing. So anyway, here you go. You can see this box. Beautiful artwork right here of Robin. And like I said, with Harley Quinn, the limited edition or exclusives usually have the sticker that they've been coming out with. So here it is right here. So we know that this is, you know, the exclusive version. This one, it doesn't say how many. Usually on the box it says like 1 out of, You know, maybe 756 out of 1500 or something like that. But I don't think it's this version. But anyway, so let's look at the rest of the box. As you can see on the side, you got the Robin logo here, and then on the back, there we go. There's another portrait of him. And I could have swore like there were bios, but I guess not on the animated series figures. But here's all the people that, you know, did a wonderful job on here. So, you know, so let's see. Does he have it open where you can see the figure? Oh, I don't think it does. What? And I noticed this box is skinnier and smaller than the others. So there's not a flap to open. Hold on, let me double check. No. That's odd. Usually there's always like a flap to see the figure inside, but nope, none here. Not on this version. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. I can try to get back in here. Huh. That's kind of crazy. But anyway, no worries. Let's go ahead and get this guy out of the packaging to get a closer look at the 1/6 scale Mondo Batman animated series Robin limited version, limited version figure. All right, here is Robin out of the packaging. Looking spectacular. This, oh my god, like I didn't expect to like this one as much because it's just Robin. I mean, I don't have nothing against Robin, right? But I'm just like, you know, more Batman, you know, I don't really dislike it. And of course, he's a very important part of the show. You know, not important part of the movies, but important part of the show. So it makes a lot of sense, of course, they're gonna make him. But I am blown away. Like I'm actually very much like, whoa, this is pretty cool. Like you know, next week, sometime, I'm hoping probably by Monday or Tuesday, I can do my yearly review. And I'm not sure if he made it. I think he did. I don't know. It's tough because this one, look at this. Look at this. And there's just so much stuff with him. Like, it's a smaller box, I might add, but they put a lot of stuff in here. But let's go ahead and get a closer look. I'm going to go and tilt the camera down. Let me zoom out just a little bit more. Right there. All right, so let's go and bring him down. Look at that face sculpt. He's got that smile face, the cool wavy hair that he has. Oh goodness. And you got that wonderful, the reds and the greens just pop. You got that R here. And those yellows, utility belt. You got the greens on the gloves. You know. Then the leotard, the red, and then the green. I mean, and then you got those boots, and of course you got that cell shading going. And here's the cape, all black, and then you have the yellow. I mean, this is spectacular. Like, I am blown away. Blown away. This looks so cool. Dang, I mean, this is gorgeous. Like, gorgeous. It just pops. Like, you have no idea how this pops. So, he comes with a lot. And I'm like getting like Super 7 vibes of how much stuff he comes. I'm trying to get him to stand up by himself. Okay. So I don't know where to begin. I guess we'll go with the hands. And I'm a little confused because they all look the same in a sense, but I guess he has, I don't know. I'm trying to think of this. Are these are supposed to be gripping hands? I don't know what these are. Like, I'm a little confused because, wait a minute. These two go the same. So I'm like a little confused because they're like this. So, is this a gripping thing? I mean, no, but wait, that's more closed, right? I don't even know. I can't even. Oh yeah, this is the same one here. But like, is it something smaller grip to grip on something? But I'm telling you, he has a bunch of hands. Like, I'm like so confused why there's so many. And here's these hands here. So I don't know what he holds on to here. Looks like a gun, right? But there's no, man, I don't know. There's just so many. He has two other gripping hands. So this makes a little bit more sense. And sadly, all these hands will probably go into the storage room, into my little storage bins, because I don't think I'm going to be using them that much. You better not fall. Okay, so he has all these open grip hands here. I'm telling you, it comes with a lot. Like, I'm like blown away of how many freaking hands this guy comes with. I'm serious. It's like Super 7, and I'm not. And these are like look how big these are compared to these. Are pretty big hands. Look how big these are compared to those. And then he has kind of like open hands here. So yeah, interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. And then he has this open hand. I guess it goes with the gripping gun thing. So there's like an indentation there. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I got it. Okay, so. Alright, so this is a grip hand. But look how big it is. It's a big ass hand. Okay. So, I guess, hold on. I'm just trying to, okay. Let's do the head sculpts. So, here's his mad look. Look how gorgeous that is. And the hair, yeah, the hair's the same. They did some real detail on that. Come on. And then he has just his stoic, regular face. Oops. Okay, they don't want to stay. The heads are gonna roll. He had a coworker that would tell me all that time. The heads are gonna roll. Anyway, I guess these heads are rolling. And then he has, I guess, a frightening look when he sees Clayface come at him. And then the unmasked look, which looks really cool. I mean, handsome guy, very handsome. Is he a teenager? Is that what it is? Is he a teenager? I don't even know. God, I just barely touch these things and they fly over the place. Oh! Oh man, that was not good. He just took a tumble. Oh man, that's not cool. I hope I didn't damage anything. I don't think I did. Okay, this is annoying. I'm just gonna put those right there. Look at those hands. It's weird that Harley Quinn can stand, but he can't stand. That's strange. Maybe because he's kind of top heavy. So I have a feeling I'm gonna use the damn stand on him, which I don't like using those stands. They sort of take up too much room. But I mean, there's a reason why they're with them. Stay. I'm a little nervous. Let's lay him down. On this side. Alright, so he does come with some different accessories. He has the battle ring, or the bat rings, or whatever, or the boomerangs. Yeah, I guess this is like a double and it's about to go. So, alright. This is a mess right here. Just a mess. And then he has I don't know what the hell this is. I guess it's part of the grappling hook thingy. I guess. Maybe. Anyone in the comments, let me know. I have no idea. I'm sure you guys will. Then it comes with a flashlight. But this part should be like kind of like the color of like maybe a lens or something. Because, just basically all gray. They're like, we're not going to put too much time on this. Then he's got some hedge clippers. Oh, they actually, they move. Oh. I don't remember where that came from. He's got the letter R. Okay. Then he has a flame thing, candle thing. Yeah, just like Super 7, all these, most of these accessories are just gonna go inside the inside the storage where I put them. And I guess he has his Fisher rings. Fisher rings? I don't know how to say that, but two crazy fish that I guess he throws, I believe, in the show. And then he has this thing. I guess this is part of the batarang. Is it a helicopter? I don't know. I mean, that looks like it shoots out and attacks someone, but I don't know. This is weird. Like, and this thing feels like it's like metal. So, I mean, you can move it, but I feel over time it's gonna just brittle away. So I guess it's part of that. I have no clue. I don't know. I have no idea. And then, oh, here's another hand that fell. And then, what else does he come with? Okay, he does come with his stand, which I'll probably be using. Yeah, I hate this stand. Well, no, this is not that bad because it goes underneath his groin area. I don't like the ones that clip on the sides because these things indent the sides. So I'm probably definitely going to use this stand, which I wasn't trying to, but I guess so. And then he does come with another cape that goes over the costume. And it did look really cool how they had this. So yeah. I don't know this little frame thing. And then the grappling hook. So I think for me, the grappling hook, again, here's this wire, this bendable wire. And I'm not feeling that too much. I'm really not. Like, I'm not feeling this wire thing. I think it should have just been a string or something. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess it'll give good poses when you have it all together and it's coming out. But it's just, I'm worried about this thing popping later in time. But here's a grappling hook. And then it does connect to this hand, which looks insanely big. You just put like right there, boom, and he shoots it up. There's a hole there to put them there, so. But this doesn't go in. It's mainly for the little one. So I don't know. Like I said, oh my God, I'm so nervous I'm gonna break this thing. See, it's so brittle, like, I don't know, I don't like this. And the thing too, oh God. I kind of wish like this part up here on the top was you're disconnecting. You can put it here instead of using this thing. I don't know. I don't like this thing. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I don't like it. I don't like that thing. I don't like the string thing because it's not string. It's like plastic thing, and it's gonna break over time. I already know it. I foresee it. But does this go here? No. So yeah. I mean, there's a lot of cool things with him. Like I said, this thing, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll look at the promo pics to see what I do with that, but yeah. So let's get this guy out of the packaging and get my final thoughts. I mean, out of the packaging. He's already out of the packaging. I mean, let's get him posed up so I can get my final thoughts on the Batman animated series Mondo 1/6 scale figure Robin. Figure Robin. Lord, yeah. All right, here are my final thoughts on the Batman animated series Mondo 1/6 collectible Robin figure. All in all, he's a pretty cool figure. He looks gorgeous. I didn't do too much of the articulation, or I wasn't doing a lot of the posing. I mean, he's a brand new figure, so he's gonna be a lot harder to pose, so I really didn't mess with that as much on the video, but he does actually have some pretty cool posability and stuff like that. He comes with too much stuff, though. There's too many hands to keep track of, which are kind of weird. I don't really like that grappling rope thing. I think that, to me, should have been just a regular rope, and you just tie around somebody. I think that would have been a lot better for me, because it's hard to, pose it like that without breaking it. And I don't want to break that. I mean, that's just something, you know, no collector wants to break a toy on accident just because, you know, they didn't make it, you know, different way. So that is one of my you know, pet peeves on that one. Another thing, when you take off the hands, the little pegs are not like, okay, so when I did Harley Quinn, and I guess this is since she's an earlier figure, you know, the little pegs are attached to the hand. Here, the pegs and the ball are attached to the figure. So when you're putting in the hand, there's a hole, right? And I'm nervous that breaks. That's what happened to my Triclops. Like, it broke, and I'm like thinking, okay, it broke. How am I gonna get this out? You know, and you have to kind of pull it out, and I think that's kind of a flaw. They could have just kept it the other way, but I don't know whether it was breaking or not. So I got really nervous, and the grappling hook is only attached to the right hand, and unfortunately, it couldn't go in. So I was gonna put it in, and I don't know. So I do like this cape the way it is done here, and that's probably how I'm gonna pose him. But other than that, like, they should have made it where he was also maybe left-handed too, just because you could have had it on the other hand, so that way you could utilize this on this side. But I don't know, it's just minor things that I kind of have nitpicks on him. He's gorgeous. I cannot wait to get Batman to have him alongside. So now, you know, there's 4 animated series figures I have, so, you know, there's more to come. Hopefully it's next year. You know, of course, we got Two-Face coming sometime next year. He's still available, which is kind of interesting. Also, you know, I'm trying to get the rest of them, you know, out. So we'll see how far this goes, you know. But so far so good. I'm very excited and happy about this line. It's really cool. It's really cool to have these figures, and, you know, just to have a different take instead of just your regular 6-inch. Unfortunately, this guy is now sold out. So you can't get him the timed version. I'm not sure if there's going to be a regular version. There usually is, but I don't know. You know, like I said, the way things are going nowadays, I don't know, you know. Maybe there won't be one. Maybe if there is, that'd be kind of cool, you know. But you got to look at the price, of course. You know, this one was probably $250 because of all the stuff that it comes with. And then the other one probably would be like $230. So $20 for extra heads, extra cape, extra everything is kind of like where you got to realize the timed edition is probably the better choice. But if you missed them, I believe aftermarket they have him. You know, not sure. I believe they're going up for $300 plus. So you might want to pay a little bit more if you really want this guy. But yeah, no, I mean, like I said, all in all, I mean, he's gorgeous. He's perfect. He looks exactly like the animated series. My pet peeves are just, like I said, the you know, be careful putting those hands on. Just do it slowly. If you need to heat it up, do that, because you don't want to break them. Another thing is, I love the stand, but I kind of wish I didn't have to use a stand, because as you can see, this is an eyesore. Like, you have to, you know, I was trying to figure out how I could do it without. I wonder if I can put it backwards, where you don't. No, you can. You're gonna see the stand in the front. Never mind. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty cool. Like, I think he's gorgeous. He looks great. He's gonna look great along the other side of the figures. Let me know in the comments what you think, and if you collect Mondo figures, and if you're going to continue, you think what other anime series figures they need to do. Now, I honestly want another Catwoman. I haven't got the original one. I know she was available for a while. The only problem, like, that one looks very fragile, and I'm not sure if anyone has it. They can tell me or not. So I haven't purchased that one. I'm hoping that we do another Catwoman, and also we need another Freeze. Like, you know, I think they need to re-release some of these older ones, because a lot of people like myself weren't into them in the beginning, and I definitely not gonna pay $600 or $700 for a Freeze. I'm sorry, like, I'm just not. I did a little splurge a little bit on Harley, only because of the 2 hyenas. I do want Mr. Freeze, but maybe I'll just get the Nora version that's right now on Big Bad Toy Story for $100 and call it a day, even though I think I want the other one, but I don't know. Anyway, so let me know in the comments what you think, and until next time, we will see you later.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.